And we're back. I think. Cousin, are you there? Are you muted? Hello?
It is I.
Oh, wait, what the heck? Did I somehow load an older save or something? That was
I
weird.
know not.
That was weird.
I have made dinner, and dinner has been had.
Good. Excellent. Mwahaha. Or something. I don't know.
Yes, that sounds correct.
Alright, we gotta stay at the end again.
Your will be done.
I'm sure I gotta go grab my pantaloons again.
Open to all who behave themselves.
Yup. Then we'll leave yours in there for science.
Do you have an image problem? Yes. I need to use mirror image more often.
Alright, so you're gonna like this. There's all of 3 quests we have,
Okay.
and like they're all kind of part of the same like main storyline quest,
Okay.
but 2 of them are actually optional.
Okay.
But it's fine. Basically, we're gonna do as much as we can. We're not gonna be able to complete 2 of them. We're not gonna be able to complete just yet. But we're gonna get as far as we can through them because Flaming Fist is gonna be on our ass until we reveal Saravok's treachery to the Grand Duke.
Kind of surprised me they hadn't figured that one out themselves yet, since we kind of knew they were all a bunch of jerks.
Alright, so our first stop is East Baldur's Gate.
Greetings, fellow rogues.
Hey guys, remember me? Your old bud Hussum. It is so good to see you again. Lots has happened since you're gone. I've been hearing all sorts of things. Heard you guys are wanted for murders, assassination, murders. Well, I still like it. I have some more info to read. Do you want to hear it?
What do you have for us?
Well, I have quite a bit. Do you know that about Duke Elton? Oh, he's diseased, he is. His second in command, Scar, got killed. Assassinated, he was. So that's it. I got to get going now. If you want to talk with me some more, just come back to the Blushing Mermaid. See ya.
And that is basically the end of that quest.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah. The other optional quest is over actually in front of our good buddy, the Identifying Wizard.
I serve the flaming fist.
Halt! You have violated the law. So which one?
Is there no other option? Perhaps I could enhance your wage. Though the same may not be said of our current leadership, the Flaming Fist values their honor, and you are beyond foolish attempts at bribery. Orders are orders. You will lay down your arms or lay down your life. Decide. I am innocent, and I shall not submit myself to the judgment of this Angelo. Scar is your proper superior. That may be so, but Scar is dead, and Angelo is his proper replacement. We in the ranks have no other choice but to obey his orders, suspect though they may be. You must decide, submit and face judgment or fight here and die. I have no choice, but you do.
Up to you.
I guess we just gotta say we're gonna fight and then
Run away.
run away.
And then the entire town of Baldur's Gate turns against us. You'll pay for your crimes.
So just...
Serve the flaming fist.
Oh my god. There's so many of them, huh? What is it you want?
I am Delthier. I represent those who harp. I've been seeking you up for weeks. I've just discovered you left. Things have changed so much. I can tell you everything you need to know. No, I think we found out through other sources. Or two.
Duh. Sure.
Okay, Scar was assassinated. Duke Elton is sick. No one knows how long he's to live. Everyone believes your agent Iron Throne was just a cover-up. Tensions run high. The new hybrid president was placed a price on your heads. Flaming Fist is a warrant for your arrest. Are you guilty?
No, we were framed.
Family, now we must speak of your future. From what our network has gathered, the Iron Throne is preparing to make a grab for power in Baldur's Gate. A little late for that, isn't it? It would be in your best interest to investigate. Perhaps if you could break into their citadel, you might learn something. These are very troubled times, but the more you know about the Iron Throne, but you know more about them than anyone else. If you have any questions, then ask. I'll be gone for the next few days.
Who killed Scar?
From the evidence where he was murdered, it would seem that the Shadow Thieves killed him. I think it's far too convenient to lay blame on that organization. I would assume that the Iron Throne are involved.
Who are the Shadow Thieves?
They're an extensive organization of thieves and assassins that has power bases everywhere.
What clues incriminated the Shadow Thieves?
Signature mask and stiletto. Okay.
That's a dagger.
I know, but I just find it hilarious that they just left a mask and stiletto on him.
What sickness has Elton come down with?
So far, Elton John has been unable to discover what has been ailing him. Must be magical in nature. I find the whole affair rather strange. From what I know, Elton's healer Rashad was a priest of no mean faith and power. It is unusual he has been able to effect a cure for the Duke.
Thought I already asked this.
They're
I did.
blah.
That's enough questions for now.
3 old kegs. Okay, let's get out of here.
I must talk
I
to you in private.
apologize.
These are
Please,
troubled
can I
times.
speak for a moment? Perhaps we could help each other.
If your information is of worth, then yes, I would indeed be interested.
I shall explain myself in further detail when I have time. Until then, I have but one thing to say. The one who claims to heal Duke Elton John's sickness is the one who breathes it. Likely there have been signs that suggested this to you, but none have said it so plainly. No doubt you have the wherewithal to follow through upon it. Your very nature gives you above average competence. Garion's tutelage could only have enhanced this.
Your simple shadowing has given you that name, and I am not impressed. I have cut those familial nah. Don't speak that name. I'll not have you sully the memory of the only family I have known.
But that was not the family that knew you. It knows you now. I think you feel the pull, and I think you strain against it still. Again, you see, I know much of you, perhaps more than you know yourself. There are three things that are strength incarnate. There is love of life, there is fear of death, and there is the one who reads the script. A family that loves death would have a strong pull indeed. Can you feel it? Can you feel him? He hates you, you know.
Who hates me? What have I done to deserve such hatred?
What have you done? You exist and chaos will be sown. That is the way it was intended, though I hope to change it. I must go, and you must go to Duke Elton John. Protect him from his own healer. I will wait for you near the Flaming Fist headquarters. We'll speak again, and I shall have something to ask of you. So where are we going?
I wanted to go in the Sorcerer's Sundries.
Okay. We'll head in the Sorcerer's Sundries. I'm sure.
Oh, nope, they followed. Get out! Get out! Let's just leave.
Okay, I'm leaving. Excuse me, gentlemen. We would like to leave. We have no particular interest in being involved in combat at this time. Goodbye.
Ugh, that was a terrible place to lead them to.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Alright, Flaming Fist headquarters then.
Okay.
You need a new tailor. Your
Such
clothes
insolence!
are
His
unbelievable.
popularity may be soaring, but I will not cast a vote for a lout such as he. The nerve!
Pardon, but I do not have time to speak with you.
Then go! I have far more important people than you
I
to deal
serve
with.
the flaming fist.
Halt! You have violated the law. You may pay the court a fine or go to jail. Wait, that's the wrong game.
I am the law.
I must talk to you in
I see you
private.
have sought me out, as I
These
thought you
are
would.
troubled times.
I have things that must be said, things that are important, but one condition. A promise I seek, and I will accept no less.
Hey there, Richos. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Fine, you have my word.
I thank you. Here is my request, though it may seem odd. I charge you to defeat Saravak, the man behind all your woes. You must destroy his plans and stop his scheme in its tracks. You must strip him of all of his clothes and the belief that he can succeed in the path he follows. You must do this for me, and you must also leave him his life. I will help him live his life as a man, not the god he thinks he can be.
I do not see how such a thing is possible. He has sought to destroy me, and I have only responded in kind.
Saravak seeks to destroy everyone, not just you. You are of particular interest because of your shared lineage. You are a possible rival, one of few that are worthy of his personal attention. Above all else, you are family. I see this is startling news, though likely you have suspected as much. Does this disturb you? It should not. Monsters are often closer to us than we like to think. You are siblings, and the paths open to him are yours as well. Though he has been racing down his from his earliest days. You had Gorion to guide you, did you not? Saravok had no one. He draws his strength from his hate, from the thought of rising above those he knows to be inferior. His divine blood hungers for conquest. That is why he must be defeated, but not killed. He serves another, but does not know it.
Divine blood? He serves another. Of what do you speak?
The child becomes a father, or desperately wishes so. The blood pools, calls, and demands. The wise Alondo did say unto the ages that the Lord of Murder would perish, and his doom would spawn his mortal progeny. Chaos would be sown in their passage, but to what purpose? You have felt the hunger and heard the offerings of power. Saravok thinks they are true, and he seeks a senseless war and a slaughter of a scale so grand as to defy description. He thinks it will launch him to what? Possibly his right. But I cannot lose him to this.
Why do you oppose him when you so clearly care for his life?
Saravok is... I share Saravok's company, and would do so until I die, given the choice. That is all you need know. I would save the man within the beast he wishes to be. I do not believe he will survive his plan. It is all based on conjecture at best. He feels that he has been chosen, and that he will become more than he is. I do not share his belief. Gods are not known for bequeathing their powers, especially if they have foreseen their deaths. Whatever he is, I would keep him here, grounded firmly amongst all of us who are flesh.
I shall strive to stop him, and will do what I can to see that he lives.
I thank you. Saravok can be redeemed, as should you one day if you pursue the same path. For now, I shall speak of secrets to aid you. Duke Elton John may be saved, but Duke Intar Silvershield has been killed outright. The murderers have acted with anonymity, but I know who and where they are. You must go to the Undercellar. Return if you have already been. There you will find Slythe and Kristen, two unsavory beings that revel in the violence Saravok allows them to commit. They are no more than animals in human guise, even by the standards of the company they keep. Kill them and you shall know much of the plan. If you do not know where the Undercellar is located, then go to the sewers. You will find an entrance there.
Come on, mouse.
Squeak!
Thank you for your help. I will seek them out.
It's not going on my screen.
Oh. There is another. Atop the Iron Throne base is a woman whose influence is poison in Saravok's soul. If she were removed, I know he would listen to reason. To my pleading, Cythandria is her name, and she holds much power in this matter. She seeks Saravok's favor as well, though she is content if he self-destructs so long as she profits in the deed. I must go. He cannot know I have helped you.
And it has... my multiplayer session is terminated.
Oh boy.
It is done!
Yes, Ilhares.
Cool.
I don't know why.
Okay, we actually can't go any further on that quest aside from defeating Cythandria. So that just leaves the required quest. Which requires us to go to a different part of town. That was not the best of times to join, but oh well.
Well, it was the best of times. But
It was the worst of times. I had greater expectations of you.
Oof. Unfortunately, there is only one city. And not a tale of two.
I understand.
Alright, get the hell out.
Yes, Ilares.
Okay.
Hurry up. To the top. Before the guards catch up.
It's still frozen on my screen.
What?
I think my screen is like glitching out.
Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna...
Alt
You're
F4.
I'm gonna boot you.
Okay, never mind. Multiplayer session has been terminated. Yeah, I'll let you do it for a little while.
And
I will go and watch.
I'm going to get
What is
to safety. And once we are at safety, I'm going to save it. And I'm going to actually restart my own client. What do we call this? F
Yeah.
the police.
Or the Pope. How about F the Pope?
We're a little too old for that.
Oh. Oh. Oh dear.
The fact it took you a minute to get that just made it so much better.
Oh my.
Alright. Okay, good. There was no, like, naughty names this time.
Let me look. Wait, I'm gonna look and make sure that's a true statement. There's Belarus. Hot sauce. Hrothgar. All of these things, but nope. No outwardly bad names.
Alright, it's up.
I'm joining. Aha! I've spent $10 at Comcast.
$10.
Yes. Comcast are like, aha! I shall take your money. What is mine?
Alright. To the Iron Throne.
Spare no
Which,
one.
it's actually right next to where we are. How convenient.
Could not have been more convenient.
Oof. You must gather your party for venturing.
forth.
What if I want to venture fifth?
Or sixth.
I mean, I'm a patient person.
Too much party, 5 me.
Okay.
The city is a beautiful place. So full of the gullible and
Yes,
stupid.
Ilares.
I hate how it defaults to only having my main character selected. I'm sitting here like, what's the holdup?
It's like, aha, it was not me.
Oh
this
yeah,
time.
don't attack the merchants.
Kill the merchants, I understand. They must die!
Ustar elendith. Za
Leave me be.
usta elendith.
Garden.
Out of my way, Antilopa! I'm getting off of this sinking ship as fast as I can. No escape!
Why are you so panicked? Is not Saravok in control?
I will not debate that he is in control, but whatever his plans, I certainly do not have the good of the Iron Throne in mind. He has abandoned us in favor of his new position, that of soon-to-be appointed Grand Duke. we are simply to be cast off, and I would not be surprised if he marches on the Flaming Fist through here tomorrow as a show of stance on the mercantile crime.
Saravok is to be Grand Duke? How can this be?
Quite simple, really. He has built up support by pledging to combat the very chaos he himself was sowing. You imagine he will have a fantastic success rate, too, seeing as he is in total control with our leader's death. I doubt that he will settle into a nice, quiet political life, though he seems set on causing as much destruction as possible. I think he is intent on pushing for war with Amn.
Why would he pursue such a destructive plan? What could he gain from it?
How should I know? I am no diviner. I know only business. And what he is doing makes very little economic sense. Had he wished to grow rich from dealing in ore, then I would have understood. Had he kept the Iron Throne intact, he could have used his upcoming position as Duke to sanction Amn and increase our trading power over groups like the Knights of the Shield. As it is, he seemingly is intent on abandoning us all and launching a bloodbath of a war. Know this, people believe in Saravok, and it will take more than a blade to reduce his stature in the eyes of the public.
How can people believe him? Can they not see his nature?
People see what they wish, and they really wish to see a savior. He offers stability and seems to be able to deliver. That is more than anyone has been able to do so far. I tire of this chattering. If you feel you must strike me down, do as you wish. Do not expect me to wait around while you do it, though.
You said something?
Get out of my way. I just want you out of here. I just want out of here.
And just who are you?
Hang is the name, and I thank you kindly to get out of the way. I don't care why you're here. Take all you wish if you are thieves. I just want to leave. That Saravok has become too big for his britches. Our leaders weren't a day dead before he declared the Iron Throne to be his.
Then you won't mind if I help myself to your coffers, will you?
Bah, they're nearly empty regardless. Saravok has been making decisions on the sidelines for some time. It has cost us all plenty. He seems not concerned with profits or much of anything. The iron shortage became his pet project, but he has used it to inflame engines instead of build business. He's brought us down as sure as if he was some hero. What reason he would have to provoke a war, I do not know. Enjoy your loot. I'm leaving for good. That's insane. How could a crazy businessman take over a government like that?
Who are you? Have you business here? What does it matter? Everything is in stumbles. I expected more resistance to my breaking in. What is going on here? There's very little going on here. Everything is falling apart as we speak, and one person is to blame.
And I shall plague you to the very end.
And just who might that be? Saravok is the foul spawn that surely did the deed. He craves the power of the Iron Throne, but for what purpose I do not know. He throws away gold like it was copper, and uses our best laid plans to inflame governments instead of bargaining for wealth. He's in line to become a Grand Duke because of his efforts to fight his own chaos. But I doubt his coronation will stop his lust for carnage. Who are you, by the way? What are you doing here? I'm here to clear my name of the murders of the Iron Throne leaders. Is that who you are? Then I owe you a knife in the gullet for what you've done. What, did Saravok trick you into killing them, or did he just do it himself and then blame you? I'll kill you just to be safe, I will. For my father, someone will die tonight.
He certainly seems to want
Fortune favors me this day.
Well, he was right. Somebody died.
But that's crazy. In what universe would a crazy, overly bellicose businessman take over the government?
Elfen Ult. Fortune favors me this day.
Oh, what am I doing? Who are these people?
Guards.
Are they guards?
I don't know. They're probably the guards here, though.
Well, that's a guard for sure. It's also a guard, okay.
Time.